on the new release, I'll be performing Shostakovich's First Violin Concerto and the concert piece by Henriëtte Bosmans. So it all began with Shostakovich's Violin Concerto. It's one of my favorite violin concerti, and I've always wanted to record this to mark the 50-year anniversary of the composer's death. Bosmans is a relatively new discovery for me. Her music really needs to be listened to and played much more. And when I first heard her concert piece for violin and orchestra for the first time, I thought it would make a fantastic pairing with the Shostakovich. I find the two lives of the composers quite similar in many ways. They lived in the time where their freedom of speech and expression were taken away by a dictator, Stalin and Hitler respectively. They experienced so much emotions, pain, frustration, anger, to an extent that most of us today cannot possibly imagine. There are some similarities between the two pieces that we recorded, which is a Jewish theme, Jewish melodies. And Henriëtte Bosmans, being half Jewish, incorporates some Jewish melodies into her music. And in Shostakovich's Violin Concerto, there are also passages where he was inspired by klezmer music. And it was his covert stand against anti-Semitism, which was pervasive at the time. Henriëtte Bosmans deserves a broader audience. She was treated unfairly during World War II because of her Jewish heritage. She used to be a very successful pianist, a soloist and a composer before the war. When the Germans occupied the Netherlands, she could not play anywhere. Her music was also forbidden to be played in any concerts. And the concert piece was one of the most famous pieces that she composed just before the World War II. It was dedicated to her fiancé, who unfortunately died of brain cancer just before they got married. I'm sure for this reason the piece had a special place in her heart, and I think it really deserves a listen, and everyone should listen to it. The WDR Sinfonieorchester is a marvelous group of musicians who are very passionate, very concentrated, and they're willing to make music. With Gergely's charismatic direction and attention to detail, I think we make a great team. Shostakovich's music still speaks to us to this day with such relevance because he had so much powerful and vital intensity that he had to express. He lived life on thin ice, where he was afraid of his life and for his family's life when he might have said something wrong or done something wrong. Thankfully, he kept his creative flame burning and kept composing throughout his life. We can really experience all these emotions that he felt during that time through his music, and I think that really moves us to this day.